Dodge that all day. Chain, you sneak forward, and as you crest the hill, you are able to make out the corpses of two enormous humanoids, and another one carrying a massive hammer that seems locked in battle with an unusually tall dwarf. Like all the features and stature of a dwarf, but like almost 7 feet tall.
Jesus.
And just like locked in a fight with this monstrous giant. Behind the big dwarf is a strangely large wagon, and met with an equally strangely large horse. They don't seem to have spotted you. The giant swings his hammer several times, and each time the smaller man seems to be steering him further and further from the wagon. He says, "You're not gonna steal from me like the asshats before you. They may have been small, green, slimy shits, but at least I killed a few of them."
I've not been prepared for this moment, and I'm going to turn around and consult with the group.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go back to the group. I let them know what happened.
Do you want to even make a perception check while you're up there, maybe?
I do.
Okay. So as you're looking around, so like in addition to the things that you saw, it looks like this is just like a little divot or a little valley, and you can see that one of the wheels on the wagon is broken. The canvas on the covering is like got several pockmarked holes, maybe from arrows or javelins or something of that, of that variety. The horse as well looks like it's ragged, it's foaming at the mouth. And the man himself, or the tall dwarf, is sporting several wounds of his own, likely, from his current involved combat. The giant that he's facing seems mostly unharmed, and I think that's really all that's going to stand out with 18.
Okay. I have no idea what I want to do here. So I go back to the group. We're trying to team up with the giants. Is that what y'all said?
I never said that.
Because there's a tall dwarf fighting a giant and seems to be losing, and I'm usually one who goes with the underdog.
Ooh, new plan. Where there's bodies, there's loot. If we kill the other giant, then maybe he's got something on him.
What do you mean tall
That's a good enough
dwarf?
excuse for me.
I don't know that they heard you rumble.
No. I said, what do you mean tall dwarf?
Like a dwarf, but like tall as shit.
That's not funny.
It's not my call.
Above average for a regular dwarf, or...
How tall did you say he was? 7 foot?
Like 7 feet tall.
Like taller than us.
Is that a dwarf?
That's
I
just
don't-
another
I
giant.
don't-
Are your eyes working right?
It's just another giant.
As you stand here deliberating, you hear several swears come across in a myriad of languages, and just like the deep, boisterous grunts of a focused giant.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go giant slang. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you guys
let's.
can come if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to, I guess, here, wherever he was.
Okay.
I'm gonna bellow as loud as I can in giant
don't do that.
language. In giant's language to, like, why is he fighting such a puny thing?
You speak
You know-
giant?
you
I do speak giant.
What?
Holy shit.
Okay. Let me put you on the map. You probably can't.
Did you
control
actually not
yourself.
know that when you made this?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Neat.
I will follow them down, but at a distance.
So,
You should
yeah.
have control of yourself.
I just, like, cup my hands and just, like, in giant.
All right,
Like-
so you guys see the dark dirt here on the right side?
Yeah.
That's like the
Mhm.
top of the hill.
Yeah, okay. I see. Toward the very crest of it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you speak giant?
Mhm.
What a random language.
Okay, so what do you say again?
I just like cut my hands around and then in giant yell down, "Friend, why waste time
he
with
turned.
such petty foes?"
So the giant turns like purposefully and says, "Orc scum," and just begins to
Oh God, what have you
just
done?
starts
Oh, fuck.
charging forward. This gives, of course, the giant dwarf. Or large dwarf,
The giant
not to have confusing nomenclature, an opportunity to swing his own hammer, the hooked end just like tearing a piece of flesh out of the giant's calf. Take that, you tiny bastard!
I'm going to
Guys.
immediately cast mage armor.
This is a weird situation.
Guys, we can't kill this dwarf.
Okay, fill your stats in for me, please, and let's roll initiative, because he's coming over to take a big swing, but it's not surprising.
I hate that our orc is the only one that can speak giant.
Oh, I need to kill everybody's turn order real
What the
quick.
hell?
Sorry, I'll re-add you.
Alright.
And then you had 18.
Oh, I didn't roll yet. But now, all right.
Ugh.
Holy shit, Egg isn't the last person.
That's... Okay. Chain, you have the initiative.
Alright. Let's go giant slaying. Shadow Colossus style. Let's do this shit.
Oh, that music is so good.
Do I get to assassinate it since it hasn't taken its turn?
No, it was moving towards you.
There we go. Well, shit, I don't get anything. Yeah, let's just fucking poke it a bit.
Poke it
Yeah.
a bit.
Poke it with my short sword.
Okay.
I don't hit. I don't hit at all. And then I'm gonna go ahead and disengage and back off.
Alright, give me 1 sec.
Your sword just like bounces off of it. You're like, nope, I'm out.
I know my strengths and my weaknesses. This is one of them.
What's that Shadow of the Colossus song that's so good? What's the really popular one?
I can't remember the name of it. Fuck.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's the main one that's like do 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 do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's just like the main theme, I think.
Is it the opened way extended?
Is it the open way? It
I don't
might be
know.
the open way. I think it might be. Yes. Okay. Let me
Okay.
see if I can coax roll 20 into making this happen.
I've never used that feature.
Well, we're gonna see if I can do it. I don't want your music. I want Battle Bards. I don't want.
I
any
think
of
it
that. I want
stopped letting you choose whatever you want.
Oh no.
Yeah, I bet that's behind a paywall now.
No, I think it like they had an issue with
Copyright?
liability shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Cause
I'll just post it.
yeah.
We won't be able to all listen to it at the same spot, but we can listen to it.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Pro tip: right click and then hit loop.
Okay. Yeah. So you swing your short sword, and it just like it clangs off of the armor on his arm, and he just like kind of looks down at you and scoffs. You disengaged?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you disengage and retreat.
Oh, I might be able to do something.
Egg, you have the initiative.
All right. I will.
Oh
God. God.
Well, it worked.
Oh,
Holy
uh,
shit.
the front of this guy, and now that I'm deaf, and slash at his feet.
no, the glaive clangs off of the haft of his giant maul. And he
I will. Yeah. Swing again.
He expertly parries this one as well.
This time I will use a precision attack to bolster by
So
8.
you slip past the parry and are able to pull the glaive back just in time to counter thrust forward. And you do manage to sink that in.
Ignore the second one.
Okay.
But that's because of my. I actually get to reroll that anyway, though.
Okay.
Because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So. I'll just take the second one since I rolled it twice anyway.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
The giant laughs. It's like a paltry swing for orc filth.
And I try to hit him with
That
the
was egg
butt
butt.
on his toe.
Sure. Roll damage. I know it was egg.
Oh, okay.
Low tactics for orc filth. Nothing to be expected from nothing but what I expected from slaves. You finished?
Yep.
All right. He brings that big maul over his head and just takes a massive swing down at Fame.
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay. It crashes into the dirt, sending shockwaves and tremors.
Also,
Right.
because he attacked someone next to me, I get
Mhm.
to counterattack.
Sure.
Again, going for that same, just trying to
Mhm.
get his big toe.
Mm-hmm. You slice into him and
Egg is such a team player.
he roars and says, "Fine, I'll kill the slave," and swings a second time. And just like that monstrous overhand.
Uh-huh.
Your AC is 16.
Yes.
3d12. Oh, that's a d20. 20 damage as the maul just like so the first one is an overhead, and then he picks it back up and just switches, like he changes hands so his left hand's on top and brings it for a second overhead, and just like it just crashes into you. The only reason you're not flattened to a pulp is because you tried to get out of the way, but any armor you're wearing is like pinched into you. You probably have lacerations and pretty much every kind of damage you can have from getting pounded like a nail. Pedal in. The initiative is yours.
All right. I'm absolutely terrified and desperate to not get stepped on. I'm going to move over here, so I'm a little bit further out. And then I'm going to see. Alright, I'm going to bless everybody. Do that. And that includes you, madam. And then I'm going to use a couple sorcery points to cast a quickened spiritual weapon. And see if I can't hit him with that.
All right. What are you spirit weaponing? What weapon do you want?
Just the regular old mace is fine. Hedlin can't carry a mace because they're too heavy, So that's
Uh-huh.
why she always has a spirit face.
Okay.
And then I bonk him with it. Right in his face! Way up there!
Okay, it's yours. There you go.
Up by his face.
Well, I mean, you can't share the. There you go. All right.
Like a bird
Yeah, that's. I
flapping
mean,
around his head.
it cracks him right in the forehead, and he reels his head back, and you can see the blood trickle from the new wound. Green-skin filth never fight fair.
Peddling the giant slayer. God
Fame.
damn.
You have the
Yeah!
initiative.
I continue talking to him, saying, do we look like slaves to you? We need your help.
What?
So it's a bit
Oh,
late
wait,
for that.
Wait, we can't understand him.
Nope.
So I'm saying that and using this.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of like ready, and I'm trying to yell some sense into him in a position where like I can dodge when
Okay.
he inevitably, hatefully tries to get me down again.
Sure. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. My large dwarf runs for his. Just hold on a goddamn minute there. It's my kill. He tried to take my cart. He's trying to kill my fucking horse.
My horse.
Just hold on a minute there. I appreciate the help, but it's my kill. He starts huffing and puffing as he can't quite reach. He's like, okay, I'll get him in a minute. Just don't kill him. It's my kill. I owe him that much. Madam Beldam, you have the initiative.
I don't know if my voice still works over the music.
It does.
It
You're
does.
just way quieter than it.
I can still hear you okay.
Yeah, I can hear you all right.
I can turn myself up.
Yeah.
How do I not get smushed?
I know that feeling.
That diagonally would probably be 30, right?
I mean, for spell direction, it's fine. If
No,
you're
no,
trying
for
to.
movement.
Oh, that'd be 25.
Would additional diagonal be a 10 or a 5 on that one?
Well, because it's
It'd be
so.
15.
So this is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can't get here because that'd be 35.
In theory, couldn't she just, like, go left and then up? Because that wouldn't cost 15.
Well, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I'm thinking, where was she? There.
Hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Well, you move 2 diagonals.
Yeah. And so 5.
It's 5.
Oh.
This is 15,
Right.
20, 25, 30.
But could she get like here?
Yeah.
She could.
Yep. That'd be 5, 15, 20.
I mean, this system's slightly exploitive because instead of, like, the first diagonal makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The second one after that costs 10,
Mhm.
so it still sort of makes sense.
And then the next one is 5 again.
And then the next one you could just move right, or yeah,
well,
right
the
then
the
up.
third diagonal is 5. It's 5, 10, 5.
Oh, it doesn't increment?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So she
thought it
goes-
incremented up.
No, it alternates.
5,
Gotcha.
10.
No, all right. Well, I'm gonna get here.
Okay. Okay.
And then I don't have it in my attacks. Lame. And then Madame Beldam will lift her skirt slightly, slide one leg back, and then disappear to over here.
Once-
That was weird.
Make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature you can see moves out of your. Okay, so not into. Got it. So Thunderstep.
That is a Constitution save, 13.
Okay.
Half damage on fail or on success.
Okay. All right. So you zip zap, and he gets blasted a little bit. As you appear, the door turns on and says, "Hey, away from the cart!" Jane, you have the initiative.
Yeah. Now I actually can attack.
Sure, that's made a away from the cart, you blind Betsy.
She doesn't know any better. She's blind.
You may want to actually say that out loud so that he doesn't start attacking her.
I mean,
I did
obviously
say that.
there's- Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, sure. I say it out loud.
she doesn't know any better.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack, and because it's within 5 feet of Thane, right? That is 5 feet.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can sneak attack. God damn it! Where's my bless?
It's a 1d4.
You didn't bless us, did you?
I
She
blessed
did.
everybody.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I was
Like the
joking.
first thing she did.
I got you.
You the best.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that hits. You feel guided by an unearthly force as your blade slips a millimeter to the left and finds purchase in the giant's flesh.
I'm gonna climb up his arm and stab him where it can't, like, where the metal in the actual flesh is.
Mm. Wow.
Damn, you won.
Pretty good.
And then disengage.
Yep. And that's what rogues do.
That's the
Yep.
rogue.
Okay. Egg, you have the initiative.
Egg cracks his back. Oh,
Yeah.
spits out some, breaks a big, toothy smile with blood all over his teeth. It's just like, all right, you might kill me, but this toe is mine.
Oh, egg.
Unfortunately, the toe is not yours.
I will even try precision, but I think we
No.
I mean, you rolled a 1, and precision wouldn't matter.
Oh, gotcha.
Nat 1
Oh,
0
I rolled a
always
1.
fails.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Did I not use superiority die then? I didn't notice that.
Yeah. That's fine.
I will attempt again.
Okay.
Okay, maybe your other toe.
So,
Nope, same toe.
well, hold on. I was just gonna say, just use the D4 and the precision from that because you rolled a 1, so you wouldn't have used those. So you can add 6 to that for 20, so that hits.
Okay.
So let's say that you stabbed into the ground and trying to get his toe, you miss, you hit the ground, you pivot with the weight and use your glaive to pole vault forward, like just pulling the back end around to slice at him and just like fucking flying dragon kick through the air. do some really cinematic bullshit with that natural one.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Side deal 12 damage.
Cut another rent into the giant's flesh. I mean, you're just adding more scars to the pile as far as he's concerned.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Keep forgetting this. All right, I'm just gonna second wind for my bonus action. It
Sure.
should be done. So again,
Okay.
Nice.
So,
live life.
the giant roars. It says, "The metal you carry is sharp. Respect, human, even if you are filthy orc slaves." And he drops his hammer into one hand and just with one massive fist reaches down to grapple you.
Oh God.
They can make an opposed roll. Here, let me make sure.
Maybe he means well.
Oh god.
Oh God, don't eat me.
Let's see.
Oh god, don't eat me. That would be a horrible way to die.
Combat grappling. There we go.
Is that worse than getting stepped on?
Attack action.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I've seen Attack on Titan. I know how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to make an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever is higher.
Speaking of,
It would be athletics.
All right. So
Does that get the bless because it's a saving throw?
No.
no, it's not a saving throw.
Yeah.
So as you attempt to outrun the fist of the giant, you just aren't fast enough. He's just so large, and his fist closes around you. And using his second action, he just hurls you behind him towards the rocks,
Oh,
just
fuck.
flinging you.
can I get a reaction?
Oh God.
What is your reaction going to be?
No, never mind. It wouldn't work. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Let's see. That's right about here. So that's.
Oh my gosh.
That's.
You know, it's worth asking. Could I get a reaction to cast Mingle
Your
with the Wind
levitate
on?
thing?
No.
No,
No.
That's what I thought.
It's not. Its cast speed is one standard action, not reaction.
Is it? Sorry, I'm no mage.
No, if you just go and like pull up levitate
Mhm.
in the compendium, it'll tell you right there. It says
Casting
casting
time.
time 1 action.
Yeah, okay.
So if you can cast it as a reaction, it'll be a reaction. Sorry, I completely lost track of the distance there. 50. So that's. 18 damage,
Okay.
and you are prone.
Mm-hmm.
It's so badass.
All right. Pedal in. The initiative is yours.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to start and hit him right in his fucking face.
So as Egg flies through the air and crashes into the rocks, my dwarf turns and says, "Hey, mind the cart! For fuck's sake!"
Sorry.
And I tell him, would you shut up about the damn cart?
Hey, shut your fucking whore mouth, you giant ninny!
Giant.
Yikes.
Of everyone around here, I'm the least giant.
No shit. Spirit weapon. Unfortunately, the giant is able to duck the second swing at his forehead.
Okay. And so for my attack, we'll have to do. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, I could do that. I forgot I had this spell. Okay, I'm gonna use Mind Spike. So make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
Yeah, just roll your damage because
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
doing
to.
it.
You may as well make that an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, 12. All right. He drops his hammer and holds both of his hands to his head. So what have you done to me?
I hate giants.
This lasts for an hour.
Fame, you have the initiative.
It lasts for an hour for the secondary effect.
Yeah. I guess I reluctantly grab my spear and just like walk up to him and just start stabbing him. He's not listening
So
to reason.
So concentration up to an hour, so that you can repeat this attack. Is that what that is? And I just had
No,
to say.
the secondary effect is when you mind spike someone, if they go invisible, you know their location.
Oh,
for that
okay.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm not concentrating on the spell because I'm
Yeah.
concentrating on the bless instead.
Right. I didn't see a secondary effect in the spell, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
So I know where he is, basically.
Blessed, by the way. So roll your blessed.
yeah.
God damn.
You want me to just do one bless for all of them?
Nope. Each one needs a bless. All right. So,
So
hit,
s-
miss, hit, miss.
Hit, miss, hit, miss?
Yep.
Okay.
As the blinding speed of spear jabs comes out from Fame.
I'm just rolling the hits, by the way,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
for
yeah.
damage. Just to make it a bit easy. And because of that, do a dex save.
Okay. All right. You knock the giant down.
I just like, as he's down, I just like say, like, stay down. We need to talk in giant. And that's my turn.
Okay. Where's the little thing that lets me add? Oh, there it is. Let's use this one.
This
There.
music is still so appropriate.
Yeah. All right, so you knock him down.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. The large dwarf comes over and says, "This is about fucking time," and just brings his big hammer and like he's gonna swing it down at the thing's head. He's gonna watermelon Gallagher this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I teach you to steal my shit. You and your dirty ass tiny brothers. I killed a lot of you. You're no better than the damn orcs. I'm a fucking merchant. Oh, fucking Christ. All right. One crit and one regular hit.
Nice.
So I get to do the same amount of damage that the giant does on a normal swing. So the first swing, like, you hear the bones in this thing's skull, like, cracking. He's still alive, but, like, you know he's got some skull fractures in there.
Oh my gosh.
And, like, the second swing he brings to the side, just like a golf swing right to the temple.
Oh god.
It's like, I'll do you in just like I did the others. All right. Madam Belden, the initiative is yours.
Still alive.
Well, let's see how my roll luck is here. Oh, hey, finally.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. So on one hand, Madame Beldam conjures up an orb, and with the other, she swipes and several cards appear. She picks one and puts it into the orb, and it turns it into an acid orb.
Oh.
That's fucking dope.
So 17 acid damage.
You, like,
Mm.
roll your
Sizzles and burns, and the giant is like just looking dazed and confused. Anything else?
And that'll do it.
Okay. Chain.
Well, let's climb up on it.
Okay. You have
And,
advantage on this attack because he's prone.
Perfect. And stab down.
I'm just going to speak up because clearly one person in this group wants a certain outcome and has
Right.
not voiced that to everybody. Now is your opportunity to voice that to people, otherwise you might lose that opportunity.
I don't say anything.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Oh,
It-
sorry. I hit that.
That's a hit. Okay. You slide your you just climb on top and look for an opening and just press your short sword through the leather of his armor and into him.
I assume
As
it's
you-
not dead.
Hmm?
It's not dead,
No.
right? Fuck, I thought that was gonna kill it. How's it looking?
Almost dead.
Almost dead.
Like he has skull fractures.
Yeah, internal bleeding, external bleeding, bleeding. His wounds have wounds.
Do you want this guy dead or alive?
I say we let the dwarf kill him.
I say you do.
Alright. I disengage and walk up.
Okay. Egg, the initiative is yours.
Um. All right, I'm gonna move. 6 down here, and then I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys haven't killed this guy yet? And then cough with blood.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were working while you were over there asleep.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
The giant lifts its head, one eye half closed, swollen shut, the other one just caked with blood. He says, I yield. I yield. Keep the dwarf off of me. Pedalin, the initiative is yours.
Oh, I want to kill it so bad.
You told me not to kill him.
I mean, you can.
I hate giants so much. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna try to hit him with my spirit weapon again. Just hit him in the mouth.
I will forgive you for this.
It's advantage, so
Oh, I didn't do it at advantage.
it's prone.
You're not a good character, are you?
You need to roll it again.
I know. I'm
Oh.
just trying to.
Wait, no, you just needed to roll it once again. Not edit. Oh, it's fine. 22 hits. So 11? Or
Yeah.
actually, 7 should have been the damage that you rolled.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
That's
okay.
my bonus action.
Okay. You hear a solid crack as the spirit mace just launches another attack into his skull. His eyes just kind of roll back in the back of his head, and he goes limp.
All right, now, Egg. Oh, you're here. You're alive.
I look over to her and say,
Hi.
okay, now how are we going to talk to the giants?
Oh, is it dead?
Are we're still. He's not dead yet. He's just unconscious.
Not if the
He's not
dwarf
even
has anything to
unconscious.
say
He
about
just
it.
got cracked in the head, but he is still breathing.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Not if the
So-
dwarf has anything to say about it.
Fame, you have the initiative.
I'm not done with my
Oh.
turn
Oh,
yet.
well then what are you doing?
Everybody was talking. I'm
Okay, then-
trying. I'm gonna cast a heal spell on Egg because he's half dead, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
He's-
you're welcome.
What can we say
Hi.
except you're welcome?
Here.
Nice. Hi, Egg.
Hey.
Okay. So, Thane, you have the initiative.
Is he still prone, the giant, then?
Yes.
Like he's
yeah,
down?
he stayed down.
I'm gonna just walk on his back and right in front of the dwarf and hold my spear up in a, like, blocking position.
Oh, you're walking on his chest. He fell down on his back.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Thane. Can't we just kill him?
So hold on. So you walk up onto him and what?
I just hold out my spear as, like straight, like a blocking sign, like...
Oh, okay. Okay. I got
He's
you.
he's of more use to us alive.
He tried to steal my shit. I don't give a shit if he's a use to you or not. But, then again, I suppose I ought to thank the lot of you. Breastplate shrunk over the years. Not used to swinging my hammer at something that moves anymore. Alright, fine. I won't kill him.
Damn it.
He lets his hand like as he lowers his hammer, the haft of it shrinks down to be about one-handed, and he slips it through a loop on his belt. And just starts walking back determinedly towards his cart.
I do think we should bind the giant.
Yeah, that
you got that
sounds
immovable rod?
good.
Oh, I do.
What type of giant is this?
Well,
Like, how big is he, feet-wise?
He's huge. So in 5th
Over
edition,
20?
they're all huge. But
Okay,
like in
yeah.
terms of his actual height, let me look. Babe, did you take the monster manual?
No. Last time I saw it, it was in the
Alright.
chair next to the desk.
I got
Monster
it.
Manuel.
Monster Manuel.
I
Dark.
guess I'll dismiss my spirit weapon and not kill him.
Ghost. Ghost.
I just say to Pedalin, his life doesn't really matter to me. It's the information he might carry.
He's not quite 20 feet tall.
Okay. Basically, like, we could use the rod to, like, somehow maybe, like, move his arms behind his back and then use the rod to, like, affix them so he can't move well or something. Basically, I don't want him to hold the weapon again.
You could put the rod on the weapon.
I think that might be easier.
Yeah, alright, let's do that, because that's funnier
Just
anyway.
put the rod on his. Then it's like Mjolnir. No one can lift it.
Okay. So you pin the weapon with the rod? Yes, no? I mean,
Yes.
Sure.
the carrier of the rod has to say so.
yeah, like, well, it wouldn't be better to restrain him.
Yeah, it's not like he's defenseless without it. I mean,
did
granted,
throw
in
me.
the shape that he's in, he's worthless, but
Yeah, well, that's it, yeah.
couldn't we also just
He's
move
already
the hammer
laying
out?
down. Yeah. So I'll put the immovable rod on his chest and activate it.
Okay.
And let's move the hammer. And by
I will
let's,
drag
I
the
mean,
hammer
go at it, Egg.
away from him.
Okay.
This is mine
It's-
now.
It's quite heavy.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm not going fast.
Just make that. There you go.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
let me controlled by egg. Save changes.
Nice. Yeah, slowly.
You can all see egg struggling to drag
Yeah.
this thing. Okay.
I go over
Okay.
to the giant, and I just kick him in the foot, and then I run away.
Okay.
I just smile because it's so ridiculous.
Mhm.
I figure he's probably going to be out for a little bit, right? Like, he's pretty fucked.
You want to make a medicine check?
Yeah, let's see just how fucked up he actually is.
He is currently
Dang.
dying and will likely die of his wounds if not tended to.
If not tended to. Okay. I'm going to stabilize him.
Okay.
you want another medicine roll for that, or
No,
or will that
that's-
one be?
Let's say we can just use that.
Okay. Just so he's not in the dying state. I don't care if he's still unconscious or not.
Yeah. No, I got it.
So are we binding him up with rope or anything like that, or we're just keeping the hammer away from him?
No, we got the rod on him.
We got the rod on the giant.
Yes.
Yes.
He is laying down, and we put it on his chest so he can't get up.
I see. But
I don't want to bind his arms anyway.
yeah, because can't he just reach up and move the rod himself with his hands? Or
If he can lift that much.
If he can, that's false advertisement.
Well, he can
okay,
press
so
the
really only
And then we could just kill him. It's not a concern.
button. He might try and throw you.
We just need to be at a grabby range.
Or eat.
Yeah.
How to grab you?
I think we should talk to this dwarf. What was he trying to steal from you? I ask him.
Just like the same as the fucking orcs. You don't know who I am.
I'm afraid we don't.
Giant dwarf?
Fair enough. My name's Edwin. Ed's just as fine. Anymore, hey folks, call me a magic smith. All I really do is swing my hammer and shape metal. It's Pippi what's got the magic touch.
Hippie?
Trade and barter.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the language you're speaking.
You don't fucking speak common. Yeah, it's because you're a bloody orc. You're kind. They were the first ones here. Rub me blind. You're lucky I'm too tired to swing the hammer again.
I look over to Chains and say, do you understand what he's saying? In common.
A bit.
I'm
I
catching
just
every
shake-
few
I
words.
just kind of face palm and just like, you'll have to forgive their rudeness.
Anyway, I've told you my name. What's yours?
Chain.
Uh-huh.
I am peddling the giant slayer.
Alright.
An egg.
Blind Bessie.
Egg.
Yeah, that's a good enough name for me. We'll keep to that. And your friend over there, the one who's making sweet love to that giant's hammer. What's his name?
I'm
That's
egg.
Huh.
Hi. He waves.
Well,
Like he's not getting up.
Hi.
afraid he's been scrambled, but fair enough. So, a lot of you. What are you doing here?
We were looking to steal and or bargain for an artifact from the giants.
Giant artifact. Yeah, the shamans carry a lot of magic. That's funny though. Trade and barter, that's me business. That and custom work when passion strikes. He's gotta be a fine piece of metal for that to forge, to light. So, are you factors then?
Yes, sir.
I see. That's where most of my business comes. Factors from all over the world, always looking for trade and barter their goods, knickknacks here and there. Things they picked up, seem fit to be rid of. Many a footprint and wagon track's been left by old Ed and Jack here. He slaps his horse on the ass.
Wasn't it like foaming?
Yeah, like frothing and tired. He's just tired. He's a bit tired. He's not a fan of the giants.
Well,
Me
do you have anything
If
for
you
either.
dealt
sale?
with other factors. Who first?
You.
Okay. If you've
Yeah,
dealt
go
with
for it.
other factors, have you heard of Glitterstone by chance?
I mean, who hasn't? It's one of the capitals.
Do you know how to get there from here?
I mean, not exactly. I just kind of wander and my feet take me where I go. That and Jack, but I've been there many a time, yeah.
How far are we?
I can fuck if I know. I just walk. I end up where I go. If I had to guess, I'd say probably a few months.
Oh my god.
What?
You could get there faster by sea, but ain't nobody traveling by sea with Nog controlling the only port.
No, eh?
Kill the snog. We can-
So,
Um,
Edwin, you're a trader. Do you have any goods for trade right now?
Of course I do. He's got something to trade. Now stand back and watch. So he, out of breath still, sets his hands on the cart and fiddles with a couple of levers and pulls one, and then like the entire thing just kind of unfolds and like opens up into what looks like a shop almost, or like a storefront. He's like,
Nice.
"Welcome to Ed and Pippin's Magical Magnificence and Wonders and things of that sort." I don't fucking know. I always forget the name. So yeah, I've got a few things here, but again, trade and barter. That's all we do. I'm not interested in your gold, and your gold's no good to me. So, what do you got to trade? So in Ed's shop, he has a few different things. He's got looks like 7 different vials of some sort of liquid, a few scrolls, and what looks like an umbrella stand. He's got some boots, a rope, a couple of rings in a jewelry case, some glorious metallic gauntlets, a lamp that looks like it's carved as something somewhat familiar. Rather, there's something like the housing inside of it looks like a stone that you've all seen before. He's also got a shield on display, a small leather bag, a strange like tome about the size of a grown man's torso, and a gnarled staff.
What's the leather bag there?
I don't know what they all do. Pippi's the one who does the magic work, like I said.
Who is Pippi?
Pippi's a bit shy. Afraid he's not ready to come out. You see, you're strangers. He's not a big fan of those.
Can I look at the bag?
Yeah, sure you can. Just don't use it, or you may as well have bought it. I suppose, though, before you go touching any of the wares, you got to show me you've got something to trade, something worthwhile.
I have stories.
I whip out the compass coin.
Didn't you hear a damn thing I said, you damn ganassi? Trade and barter. It's got to be equal.
Wait, what
You
you call
fucking
me?
airhead.
Airhead.
Wait, did you call me a ganassi?
Yeah, you're a fucking airhead. Don't you know it? You never seen a goddamn mirror.
Didn't know that.
He's not seen a mirror while he's been alive.
It's a damn good point.
Wow.
Anyway, again, do you have any goods?
Who
You
still
got to
has
show me something.
who has the compass coin?
I do.
You think that's worth anything?
I hold it up. It's like, behold!
I suppose that's something.
I have a jar of oats and an iron key. I don't remember what door it opens.
Don't
did
be
you start
shy.
making-
Bring out.
Why don't
Bring
you
out
stop
that-
making love to that hammer and come on over here and let me take a look what you got.
Bring out the
Slowly
finger.
walk over.
He takes a look at the oats. He's like, these are literally just oats.
They're for Jack!
That's an iron key.
Uh-huh. Yep.
It's not
Uh,
magic at all. Now,
no.
that being said, I like the look of that glaive you've got on your back. Can I take a look at it?
Just don't use
You
it.
can look at it, but
Do you hand
I
it
really
over?
like it, so yeah.
He takes a look and turns it over several times and says, "Oh, masterful work. Not my own, but quite good. Definitely receptive. You know, if you felt like it, I could ask Pippi to slip some magic into this beast.
Hey,
What would that cost us?
It'd cost you something in trade."
Like these? And I hold up the coin again.
He said, I mean, if it's magic, yeah, we can look at what it costs and what it's worth. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's all at all different values. Let's say, like, I'll take your items, I'll have Pippi appraise them. Yeah, I'll have Pippi appraise them, and then I'll tell you what you got and what it's worth. I'll stand here the whole time.
Actually, not that I have anything to trade, but yeah.
So, what are you willing to shove off?
Alright. The coin, for sure, I think.
The blood detection amulet.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, he might be an alcoholic. That mug.
The mug is pretty good, right?
That's racist.
Everyone's been racist.
Very true.
I don't know. I think we could probably keep the mug, don't you think?
Depends how much it's worth. We
Yeah.
should probably ask him
Well,
if he has
yeah, you're
anything
right.
that could be used
right,
to
yeah.
power a ward.
Right.
Well, while you guys bicker, I'll be hanging out with the unconscious giant.
Okay, so we're willing to do off with the coin, the mug, potentially the glaive. Well,
The,
we're not
blood
getting rid of the
detection
glaive.
amulet.
The blood detection amulet.
And we're omelet.
I guess that's all full. Does anybody have anything else?
If that horse wants these oats, I could spare him.
Just a jar of oats.
Oh, I have the finger bones. They're magic.
It's one finger bone.
You told me it was a whole finger.
Yes, it is an entire finger. It is one
There's-
finger.
Multiple bones in a finger.
Yes, that's true. It just
And they just stick together without any ligaments.
right. I didn't want it to come across. There's multiple units there. It's a single unit.
No, I know it's
Okay.
a finger bone.
I'll pull out the feather and the wooden cube and say I don't think these are anything.
Okay, I'm making a list. We got finger bone. We have the mug, the coin, the glaive, the amulet of blood detection.
I don't want what you got in your pockets there, Ark.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Possibly the mug.
Well, let's see how, like you said. Let's
So
see
you
how
want him
much
to
it's worth.
appraise them? So what is he appraising?
He's appraising the finger bone, the mug of balance, the compass coin, the adamantine glaive, and the amulet of blood detection.
He's appraising the glaive?
No,
Why-
no, no.
No, I'm not
not appraising
trading.
the
I'm
glaive?
not going to trade the Cherry Glaive.
Okay.
Okay.
We were
Kinda
So-
just trying
useless.
to see
Too
how
many
much.
things about it.
Okay. But we might put magic into the glaive, is what
Yeah.
he was offering. Okay. Okay.
All right.
So,
So
just
for the
appraising the bone, the mug, the coin, and the amulet.
Also, let him appraise my goblin toe relic.
Okay.
Oh.
So, all things considered, just for the sake of mechanics, the way this will work is a common magic item will be worth 1, an uncommon will be worth 2, a rare will be worth 4, a very rare will be worth 6, and then like a legendary would be worth like 20 or something. So what you guys have are 3 commons and an uncommon there.
So it's worth 5.
Which is the
total?
uncommon.
The mug,
So it's worth 5 total.
yes.
Hey, I'm gonna bring something up that I don't have notes for. I have that we got a ring somewhere, and I don't remember where. Does anybody remember this?
I have in my inventory a dead girl's ring.
Okay, that's what it is then. Yeah,
I don't. Is it from the factors who got eaten by griffins?
I don't remember.
Oh god, is it from the girl you guys killed?
It was. It totally was, and she was a mage. Did we not, like, see if that was a thing at all?
Yeah, we
Oh.
didn't bother looking at it. I was made of stone at the moment, so
Damn. Okay, well,
Okay.
Appraise it.
Yeah.
So are you guys pulling out your pockets to see what you have now?
yeah.
Yep.
All right, so let's just run through the list of what you guys have that you think might be magic or that you know is magic.
okay.
Okay, I have the finger bone from the
Okay.
temple,
Okay.
the mug of balance, the compass coin, the amulet of blood detection, the goblin toe, goblin toe thing, and now the fire mage's apprentice ring.
Okay. Anything else?
let's see what the mage's book is worth too.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, the spell book.
Mhm.
Okay.
Spell.
And anything else?
I got nothing else.
Okay.
I don't wanna
I
give
don't.
up the
Yeah, I
rod.
don't have anything else
Okay.
because we're keeping the rod.
I have a cube and feather, but I think he appraised it by saying he doesn't want my garbage, so it's fine.
Yeah, we
Okay.
were just keeping those as keepsakes in case we ran into any other pixies to
Right.
give them proof of death or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the spell book
Oh,
and what?
sorry, I have that silver disc from
Okay.
the dead pixie.
Okay. You
Do
pull
we
it out
still
of your
have that
pocket.
marble?
No, the marble was
Or was
destroyed
the
when you
marble
were
was
brought back.
consumed? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got the silver disc, the spell book, and what was the other thing?
The Fire Mage's Apprentice.
Oh,
ring.
Fire Mage Ring. Okay.
Damn, if only we kept that the soul trap thing.
Sure. So he takes a couple of those. Says, "All right, you can come with me. I think Pippi's ready to meet you." And as he motions you forward, a glowing like portal appears in the side of the wagon.
Oh
And I'm
dear.
intrigued.
So we're going in the wagon? Like literally in the wagon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Someone should probably stay back with the giant.
Not me! I'm going in the wagon.
He's not going anywhere.
But like,
Alright. So, going
Yep,
in the wagon.
I'm going in.
I'm way too curious. I want to go in.
I'm gonna sit down right here and just watch the giant while they do it.
Good man.
No, it won't let me rotate the fucking portal because the stupid red, green, blue appear on it. There. Let's do it
Oh,
that way.
yeah.
There. Bam. Portal. Fuck you, game. Do what I want. All right. So you step into the portal, and does everybody but who didn't go?
But me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody inside the portal, you step into what looks like a nice forge setup. You can see several small hammers that are swinging themselves at various metals and knickknacks and things of that nature. Make a perception check. Not at advantage. Turn your advantage off. 19. You spot what looks like a small humanoid flying, like a tiny flying humanoid creature with leathery skin, just like flapping around in the workshop, just very quickly buzzing from spot to spot to spot. Edwin steps in behind the lot of you and says, "Ah, Pippi, come on down. I got some people for you to meet. You need some appraisal." And the tiny creature certainly, soon enough, flies down, takes a perch on his shoulder, and takes a look at the spread of items that he's put out before him. While you're in the shop, the perceptions of 14 and 19 will also spot this, like, magnificent gleaming sword, like this long sword. It has, like, a white sheen to the metal with black veins running through the blade. It almost seems to just, like, ooze with power, and that's like behind a desk near where you can see that he has several other projects set up. But as
Take the
Pippi,
chain and tell him not to fucking touch it.
I second that.
So he sets your items down on the table and takes a look at things. All right, this is magic, this is magic, this is magic, but I don't fucking want it. He nudges the finger bone back across the table. And says,
I snatch it up.
The goblin toe as well. He's like, I don't have any interest in body parts.
That's fair
It's
enough.
no use to me.
Egg hangs it back around his neck.
So that is the ring is uncommon, so 2. And then he's like, oh, what a cute little disc here. Do you know what this does? Not to you, but to Pippi. And the creature leans in and whispers a few things. He says, oh, interesting. It's like a sort of calendar then. Sets it back on the table. He says, all right, we'll call that uncommon.
Sorry, what does it do?
You
I
don't
say
know.
Calendar?
You don't know then. Don't mind. If you're trading it, it doesn't matter. You'd have to ask Pippi. So, was that it? Did I miss anything?
The
Uncommon
mage's
ring.
spellbook.
Oh, the spellbook. He's like, oh, this will fetch a pretty penny with somebody. We'll call it rare.
So it's uncommon on the silver disc.
Yes.
Common,
No.
so-
Silver disc is common. The ring is uncommon.
Right. And then rare is worth 5 or 3?
Rare is 6.
6. Oh. So we have 4 common items, 1 uncommon item, and then 1 rare item.
Mhm.
Which makes a total of 12.
You have 2 uncommons, 1 rare, and then the rest that he cares about are common.
So 13?
Was that a question mark?
Well, it's 2 uncommon, so that's 4. 1 rare, which is 6, that's 10. And then 3 commons, so it's 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what's that worth then? What do you have to
So,
offer for 13?
out of the
or-
things that I mentioned before, so there's that sword you just saw. There's the staff. There's the shield, the bag, the book, the boots, the rope, the ring, the gauntlets, the lamp, the potions, and the scroll.
What's this
Or
ring
scrolls. Sorry?
do? The ring. I just asked what the ring does.
Oh. The creature leans in and whispers something. He says, Peppy says it lets you walk on water.
And the bag?
The small bag.
Yeah, the leather bag.
Ed looks over at Pippi and gestures to the bag, and the creature shakes its head. He's like, Pippi hasn't told me. I just know that it's rare.
It's an interesting sales tactic.
How much to imbue my glaive with magic?
And I can have Pippi put a simple enchantment on it. That'd be, let's say 4.
So it still leaves us with 9 to get something as a ward. For
Well,
Redstone.
we don't know if he has anything powerful enough to act as a ward battery. Ed, do you have anything in your shop that may be used to power a ward?
I mean, pretty much anything that's rare or better could power a ward of some sort. It just depends on the power of the ward. If you're looking to power a ward that's going to protect like a village or something, then the shield there, why did I go southern? Shield, or the book, or if you could tap into it, perhaps the bag, though what's inside it is a bit strange. It's a bunch of beans. I don't really know if the beans will work like
Fucking
that.
Lord. Ugh.
What?
So you're saying the
Magic
book that I
beans.
have can power a ward?
It could, yeah, if you could extract the magic from it, but it's not really a magic item so much as it's worth. Its value is worth it to a spellcaster like yourself.
But that book over there is a magic item.
It is. That's a strange one too.
Do you
Well-
mind if I flip through the book?
I mean, absolutely. He reaches over and pulls it down. This is a strange piece. I haven't quite figured out its purpose, and Pippi's not too keen to share. Pilfered it from an old library about a month back. You're welcome to it for fair trade.
Can I flip through the pages?
Yeah.
Would that be like an arcana check, I guess?
So I'll save you the hassle. You open the book and it's blank.
Ah, lovely.
Okay, so
Can I do a perception on the book?
You can look at the book all you like.
what does the shield do?
It's just a magic shield. It's magically hardened, extra protective.
I think that's a perfect item for a protective ward.
Well, before
Um,
anything, I said we get his glaive imbued.
Well, we have to make sure we have enough for the ward first, I think, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to trade this spellbook for the shield?
Not straight up, no. You make it 8. We'll call it even.
If we do that and get the shield, we don't have to deal with this giant nonsense.
Agreed. So we do the mage book and the silver disc makes 8 for the shield.
Do we want to give up the silver disc though? Because that was off the pixie.
Okay, so the fire mage's ring and the mage's book makes 8. So the ring and the book makes 8 for the shield.
Can I just say wow?
Hmm?
I just want to say wow. I prep content. You guys are like, just skip the fucking content. Just buy it.
Yep.
Pay to win.
Pay to win.
I did anticipate this.
Well, what does the little disc do then?
There's so much stuff here you guys haven't even asked about.
Well, you went through the list really fast. I'm not sure we even
ask.
remember
I can-
how much is left.
What do the gauntlets do?
Those are gauntlets to make you strong as an ogre.
And the boots.
Those
Yeah.
walk on water.
They're of elven
right.
make.
Right,
No,
no,
the
that's
ring. The ring.
Oh, the ring walks on water.
They're of elven make. They make you quiet as an elf.
Oh my god.
The rope there, it helps you in climbing.
Is
The,
it special rope?
That lamp over there. No, this one should particularly interest you. You asked about glitterstone. It's a glitterstone lamp.
What does that
Yeah,
mean?
we've seen plenty of them.
It's just a lamp that doesn't need any fuel. And that staff there, that's a staff of power. That one, that was tricky to get.
You want to elaborate on that?
I'm afraid you don't have anything else to elaborate on. It's a staff of power. In the hands of a right proper magic user, it's a fearsome weapon.
No, I meant how did you get it?
It's a story for another time.
Was it by chance from a mage named Will?
Afraid not. Though I do know Will.
Of course you do.
We trade and barter. I have a few projects of his own that I'm working on.
How much for the boots?
Let's see. Let's make it an even 3.
Well, we for sure want the shield. That only leaves us with 5. But then we don't really want to get rid of that disc.
Well, not until we know what it does.
You said it's like a calendar. We don't really need a calendar, do we?
Well, I mean, what kind of calendar?
I can
Can
show you what it
tell us
does.
this-
But you'd
what?
have to come back at night.
Does it only activate at night?
It really only
Probably
works
that
at
probably
night.
makes it a lunar calendar or a star calendar.
Well,
Is that the case?
let's trade for the shield first. Just to get that done and out of the way.
I hate you guys. I knew you were gonna do this. I knew. Like, I was like, they're just gonna pay to win because they're lazy fucks.
I mean, we still have to kill the Nog, or whatever
You
his
don't
name
do
is.
shit. You guys can just book it.
I mean, to get
Well,
through
let-
the port.
yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to kill Nog to have the port. Obviously, so we can get back to Glitterstone. But, I mean, a lot of this stuff is, pretty handy in battle. Like, the glaives make somebody strong, and
The boots make me quiet.
I know the
Not
book.
confident in your own ability to stealth?
I will always take quiet.
So, what I can tell you is that Pippi tells me the book activates with blood.
Ooh.
Sorry, it what? The blood?
activates.
I'm sure you have an issue with me bleeding on the book.
Not particularly. That's what it's for, isn't it?
I reach into
I'll
my mouth and
Take my dagger.
No, I got
You're
some.
already
I've got
bleeding.
blood on my got my gums. And I wipe
You
my
just
fingers.
kind of
with,
wipe
like,
your
a line.
hand across your mouth.
Yeah. Mouth is full of blood. It's already ready.
Just spit on it. Just
You put a bloody handprint? Like, do you like spit in your hand and put a bloody handprint on it? What do you do?
No, I'm getting it good. My like two fingers, good
Mhm.
and inked up, and then I run them across a
Okay.
line.
So the blood like sits on the page for a moment and then is just like absorbed into the parchment, and Ed like leans over your shoulder, looking like he's looking over you. He's like, "Oh, interesting." A moment later, in script that, well, actually, can anybody read? I don't want to give it away if nobody can. Let me see. Everybody has their languages on their sheet, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Two of us have Elven.
No, no. 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 Okay, nobody can read it. So in a script that you can't read, like the parchment is filled in with an entry, and then like there's a little square portrait that's drawn that is a picture of Egg.
Oh, that's foreboding.
It's kind of cool.
That's me. Look at me. There's a little me in there.
Is it a fucking blood activated Pokédex?
Yeah.
Does it say any? Oh, but we can't read it. Damn it. Can you read it, dwarf?
I mean,
I feel like
try
I
your
can't.
blood.
Can Pippi read it?
Pippi, can you read this nonsense? The small creature nods emphatically.
Can he tell us what it says?
Maybe he's not a talkative type.
Can you ask him nicely?
Pippi, the customers want to know what language it's in. The creature stares at him, and he stares at it. They just kind of seem to have a staring contest for a little bit. It can't be helped.
That's fair.
I'll tell you this much: the beast, he comes from a much hotter, darker place. So I imagine it has something to do with that.
Oh no. Oh,
Inferno.
Egg. You might be cursed now.
Wouldn't be the first time. It's fine.
So, are we doing
Well,
business
this
or
book
not?
is no use of us if we can't read it.
That's true.
Well, we weren't gonna buy it for anything except as a ward. Okay,
The
so
book and the
do we-
shield are the same price, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so are we still doing the shield, or?
At this point, just to make Wolf mad, yes.
Okay.
I would like.
I'm not going to be mad. I knew you guys were going to do this,
I
and so I planned for this to happen. But I just want to say I'm very disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Egg would like to have his glaive enchanted, but other than that, he is willing to go along with the group.
Well, we'll
Jade
have
would
5
like
left.
to.
Is that enough to have the Jade glaive enchanted, or
Yeah, it was 4.
it was 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that too, and then we'll just have 1. I guess we'll keep the mug. Is everybody cool with that?
Sure.
Egg gives a thumbs up.
Okay.
So you guys are getting what and the glaive?
The shield?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
For my notes, what did you get rid of? I was barely paying attention.
Okay. We're getting rid of the compass coin.
Okay.
The amulet of blood detection.
Okay.
The fire mage's ring. the Madam's Mage spellbook, and the silver disc we got off the dead pixie. We are keeping the finger bone and the goblin toe,
Oh, thank God.
and the mug of balance.
Okay.
Alright, now for the glaive, you'll have to come back in a day or so. It takes time. But, until then, I'm sure you can find me. I'll be around. What is it that you're here for again?
Well, nothing anymore.
Solved our problem.
You can kill that giant, by the way.
I
Fair
want
enough.
to do it!
I mean,
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
And with you. You have
Oh,
many
shoot,
lovely
shoot.
items.
Get out to my store. Go on.
I look longingly at the boots. And sigh. Turn around and leave.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna call session there.
It's late.
But before we go forward, what are you guys doing in next? Like, what is your goal now?
Head to the bottom of the mountain and blow the whistle.
Okay,
I
and from there,
Well, I don't know. Does anybody else feel like we should try to kill Nog so we can free up the port?
I'm down to kill Nog.
We can.
I always
yeah,
want to kill Nog.
but there's this many of us and a whole horde.
Well, and killing
And the
Nog
giants
won't-
aren't exactly the negotiating type we found.
I'm gonna say something that Wolf will hate. Let's
Go ahead.
figure out what the giant's gonna do. Like, let's see how negotiations go with him. You know, if need be, we off him. If not, we can maybe work with him to kill Nog.
There is also the issue that if we kill Nog, some other orc is just gonna take his place as the warband leader. So considering that we can't, kill the whole orcish army, that might be a problem.
Yeah, but we just need to get access to the port, right? And it's their problem.
Well,
you know?
I mean, even if we have access to the port, are there even boats there?
I think it's nice that we kind of have a relative place of where we are in the world, and we're not on a completely different plane of existence. So that was
Oh,
one of my
yeah.
theories. I think if we bring back Spira, that will help overall rebuild effort, and we can revisit getting back after that.
I'm good with that.
So if next session we go regroup with Grills, use the shield for Redstone, and then use the Soul Trap for Spira.
Yes.
We may, if it's, killing Nog isn't off the table. It's not our first priority anymore.
Right. It's
Also, he
maybe
might.
a little further down the line.
My sister might be there.
Your sister might be a lot of places.
She might be a lot of places, but there's a little bit of evidence pointed towards there.
All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time.